What is up, you guys? Back with another video, and in this video I'm an entrepreneur, and I'm going to be reacting to another entrepreneur's video. This person is a teen millionaire, and she's a millionaire simply off of soap. Who would have thought you can make $1 million company out of soap? Alright, so let's just get right into this video.
When I was in high school, I would see all my friends and their parents would just buy them cars. When I was 16 especially. This girl got a Porsche. I was like, oh my God, she got a Porsche and my parents aren't helping me with anything. What is an entrepreneur? Somebody that works really hard towards whatever it is that they want.
I actually agree with her. An entrepreneur is someone who is just resilient, and we just don't give up on things in life. We go after what we want, and it's really that simple. It's all a mindset. You just have to train your mind and believe in what you so desperately want. And if you are able to do that, then you can excel as far as being successful in your life. It's really that simple, guys.
I don't give up. My name's Lily. I make soap. My entire life, my dad had pushed me through whatever it was, waking up in the morning, making my own lunch for school, basically everything. So then when I started failing math class, he wasn't too happy about that. As a chemist, he thought that if he could teach me how to apply science and math to real life, I could understand it better. And
Boom. And just like that, her backbone is her father. Her father pushed her to becoming to who she is today. I know a lot of entrepreneurs who say they self-made. Like me, I would say I'm self-made, but in actuality, like, we have that one person who basically catapulted our life in a sense. And for me, that's my grandmother. She's no longer here with us, but for her, it's her dad. Even though she's self-made, her dad still pushed her, not in that direction, but just gave her guidance in life. So if you guys need some guidance, you can come to me, holla at me, just hit me up on social media, and I will give you some guidance for sure.
I applied it to real life. I started making soap. Out came a soap business that has now grown bigger than I could have ever thought. It's a luxury bar of soap that you can indulge in and experience. I started working at 13.
I would buy that soap. 100%. I would buy that soap. And she said it's a luxury soap. So the thing with her business, you know how you have Dove? Obviously, Dove is like a millionaire, multi-million, I don't know, company, whatever you want to call it. But the way she differentiated was by making a luxury soap. And girls are basically drawn to that. Like, I'm pretty sure if you had a girlfriend, she would love that type of soap. If you bought it for her, of course.
Years old. I was building the soap company full time.
I started a website, and then from there it just kind of blew up.
Okay.
Throughout high school, I was involved in the business programs offered. Shout out Miss Rochford, I know you're gonna watch this. She taught me the basics of marketing and managing finances and all of this stuff. And
You see that? She's learning this all at 18. Marketing and managing finance. They don't teach this in school at all. Like, there's no school that teaches that. I mean, there's schools that teaches that, but like, come on. The majority of schools do not teach us this. And those are basically the foundations of being an entrepreneur. You have to learn marketing. You have to know financing. You just have to know where your money is and where your money is going. All of these things. And marketing is a key part to your business. If you don't do any marketing, it's no way you're going to be successful, especially in the times we live in now. In the past, you probably didn't really need that much marketing. But now, you need a lot of marketing.
the opportunity of DECA, a giant business conference. So I presented at state and I got 4th in state. And then I presented at international and I placed 6th. I got grounded from using my dad's car. So I went out one day and I just bought a BMW and I came back. It was a little 2002 325i, my first car. And I pulled up and I parked it in the driveway and I was like, yep, I bought my car. And it was the best feeling in the world, having that feeling after having those keys was like, okay, this is what I work for, this is why. My parents don't just hand me stuff.
And that's what we love as entrepreneurs. We do not like handouts. We like going out there and getting it on our own. And when we get that little item that we've been so craving, it just becomes so much better. Because I remember when I bought my BMW, I just was like, wow, I got this on my own. Nobody helped me, like not a single soul. So it is a good feeling to feel.
I learned that it's better to work for what you've got. When your parents are giving you money, you can't exactly do what it is that you want to do. It's like, oh, I want to travel, but oh, I can't because I don't have the money. My parents are paying for my college. So the money's going to college and the things that your parents want you to do rather than what you want to do. So in reality, it's dictating how you're living your life. And I realized that at a really early age.
I'm super proud of Lily. I mean, her business is a perfect example of making something out of nothing. And if your kid can do that, it's...
Look at that. Supportive dad. And also, it's being made in her house. So her whole business is ran out of her own apartment. It's crazy how you can literally make hundreds and thousands of dollars from your house. You do not need a storefront, especially in this time and era. If you think you need a storefront, so be it. Go get a storefront. But you do not need it. You do not need that overhead cost. And she's making $1 million in her house. Simple. I'm making thousands of dollars literally in this apartment. In my room, to be exact.
She's super proud.
Don't even start right now. I said we need, no. I said we need to give soap away at Coachella.
Originally, soap was made with lard, other oils, and lye. So that's what we do is we start from the bottom. We use only 4 ingredients. It's like natural clays for colorants, 100% essential
soap.
oils. We render our own lard, and we use sustainable palm oil and olive oil. We get
Look
pig
how
fat
it's made.
locally
It's
from a
crazy.
farm. We ourselves render it, and then we take pure olive oil and palm kernel oil. You measure out all the oils based on what soap you make. And then you mix all the oils up, and then you have your lye, which is sodium hydroxide and water. You mix the oils, and then you put the lye into the oils. You mix it all together, and then you can pour it into a soap mold, and you let it sit anywhere between 4 weeks to an entire year.
So in all of the soaps, we use all natural flowers, lavender buds. All of the colorants are clays. Rose clay turns into this.
Wow.
Turmeric. So we'll use it for an orange colorant. So this right here, this is all turmeric right here. And then all of the flowers on top, we use real lavender, like this. These are rosebuds, so we use them on the top. All of our soap is cold processed, made from scratch. Pure olive oil, pure flowers.
I had to pause it. Okay, now it kind of makes sense. Her dad is a chemist, and when you get into a industry where it's dealing with people and the item has to go on their skin, you have to be very careful and you have to know what you're doing because you can get sued. Like, so by her dad being a chemist, she's in safe hands and she knows what she's doing. And if you do go out there and start making products, make sure it's FDA approved, and you make sure before you sell it to anybody, you go get it checked out to make sure it doesn't cause any harm to humans, because they will come after you and sue you. And you never know. Things happen. Bad things happen. So you don't want that to happen. So make sure you go get that FDA approved. All right. So let's continue this video.
Pure essential oils,
this is
pure
good.
clays, everything. It's all natural, pure soap.
And it's creating something from nothing that is so mesmerizing to me. And what you have in your hands when you hold our bars of soap is actually more like a brick of love.
So for just $24 a month, you get 3 luxury soap bars, hand stamped and made.
Hold on. Wait a minute. Okay. Now it makes sense why she's a millionaire. She has a subscription. A subscription. So people subscribe to her website for $24 a month. And they get 3 bars of soap every month. Like, that's crazy. I thought she was selling soap and making millions of dollars. She's selling soap, but she's also selling a subscription, which is a product. So if you think about it, let's do the math on this. Wow, that's crazy. Let's just say she's selling it for, like she said, $24 a month. You times that by, let's say how much people. Let's just say 2,000 people minimum is subscribed to her soap. That's $48,000 a month. Times that by 12. That's $500,000 for the year. So obviously, with the numbers being 2,000 subscribers, obviously she's making $1 million. So she has more than 2,000 subscriptions. Wow, that's crazy. That's crazy. I never thought about doing a subscription to a product. Wow, that's crazy. That just blew my mind. It just opened my mind to other outlets and income. But let's continue.
That and put into here. You can go to www.handmadesoapclub.com to join, and you can get all of our updates and subscribe.
Yeah, go check them out. Wow. That was a good video. I salute her. She's only 18. Like, there's people who's freaking in their 30s, and like, for an 18-year-old to do it, like, come on. Anything is possible. And I'm pretty sure she started this before she was 18. She said like at 13 or something, I believe, like that in the video. But wow, things is possible. You can do it. If you enjoyed that video and you liked it, make sure you leave a comment down below. Make sure you leave a like as well, which help with my YouTube algorithm, because this is a new channel. So I'm gonna need all you guys' help to just smash the thumbs button, and see you guys in the next video.